Where'd you con this off?
Phil gave it to me.
Phil, baby, eh? Oh, that's why she wanted to keep it to herself.
Nice, isn't he, Bobby?
He's all right.
I reckon you two will be fighting over him soon. Don't blame me, though. He's a spunk.
I'm not interested.
Really?
Well, why would I be? I mean, we're crims. No one from the outside would want to mix with us.
Yeah, it's not fair, though, is it?
I bet I could get him if I wanted to.
You're wasting your time. He's probably got some uni cut, you know, big brain, small boobs, eats sunflower seeds.
Oh, I stroke out then.
Still reckon I could get him.
You're not giving up.
We're just going for a break.
Oh, good for you. They're doing well, aren't they? 19 and a half hours and we're still getting enormous coverage. Do you hear that, ladies? The public are behind you every step of the way.
I've been speaking to the Governor of Blackmore. She sent me a statement from Mari Winter, which claims that you were in league with her in a drug smuggling racket while she was here, and also that you helped her escape.
Now, from the evidence brought before the court this day, it's my decision that Shane Munro should not be returned to his father. However, Miss Ferguson, although I commend you highly for the care you've given Shane, I must tell you that I feel it's in the boy's best interest that he be made a ward of the state until suitable foster parents can be found.
Heather, I must know the truth. Did you help Winter escape?
Of course I didn't. Can't you see that Winter's just saying that because she...
Well...
All right. I did bring some drugs in for her, but...
Why? How could you have been so stupid?
Well, I was terrified. I thought they'd do something to Mark, my brother. She said her friends would fix a little accident. Oh, at first I didn't believe it, because Mark's a smart kid. He knows how to look after himself, but... Well, then when he was knocked off his bike, what else could I do?
You should have come to me.
I know, but I panicked. Well, I knew they'd try it again, but... Oh, I must have been mad.
All right, let's deal with what we've got. What you've done was wrong, very wrong. Now, perhaps I can understand, but I don't think the department will be so sympathetic.
Well, they do.
It's certainly serious enough for them to bring charges. And especially if they think you helped Winter escape.
But, Mrs. Reynolds, I didn't do
All right,
that.
I believe you. What you have to do is convince head office. Now, they won't see my report until Monday, so I suggest in the meantime you get all your facts straight.
But it was so long ago. They'll want to know all the details, won't they?
I'm afraid so. There's one thing that still worries me. Why did Winter take so long to get around to making her accusation? Be honest with me. Is there anyone else who might have it in for you? Someone who could use Winter to get back at you?
Well, you wouldn't have to look very far in this place, would you?
Come on, Joan. We have to put on a brave front for the boy. He's a scrappy little lad, but I think he's going to need our help more than ever after this.
It's just not right, Father. We could have given him everything, if only...
Yes, I know, but it didn't happen that way. So we have to deal with the situation in hand. We still can help him, you know.
How? They're going to put him in a home, an institution. How can we help him in a place like that?
We have to, because now he's going to need someone more than ever. I can't pretend to know what it'll be like in a boy's home, but I'm sure he's going to need someone to visit him, to talk to him.
Someone to love him? And who's going to do that, Father? Staff in a boys' home, they're paid a wage and love doesn't clock off at 5.
Come on, Joan. You don't want him to see you like this.
I've got permission to bring him out. Are you all right?
Yes, we'll be fine. What about the boy?
Trying very hard to be grown up. He's a tough little bloke, isn't he? Joan, believe me, I am very sorry. I can assure you we...
Jeffrey, no one's blaming you. But what happens now?
A social worker will be around to collect his things. He said he left a few of his belongings at your place, so...
Auntie Jane? He said I have to wait out here, but I want to talk to you. Can I come out now?
May as well, young fellow. Come on. Now, just between you and me, your Auntie Joan's a bit upset, so be careful what you say.
Don't worry, mate. Leave it to me.
Oh, g'day, mate. It's a bit of a mess back in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, not to worry. I'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. But I'll come and visit you every weekend just to make sure you're behaving yourself.
Yeah? Where?
if you want me to.
Yeah, because I'm gonna miss you.
Well, you're happy now, Ferguson? You've made me lose my son. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
See you later, mate. You go with Mr. Johnson.
Shane, come on.
Don't ignore me,
Behave
Ferguson.
yourself, Munro.
Who the hell do you think you are, you silly old
He's the
baby?
top man in the
Shut
army.
up, you little mongrel. I'm still your father.
Come on, Shane.
Go away, Munro. Now, I didn't like what happened in there today.
Oh, is that a...
But at least Shane is rid of you. Now maybe he'll have a chance.
Yeah. I'm real broken up, too. You can tell, can't you?
Go away, Munro. For your own sake, go away.
Come on, you lot. The eyes of the world are on Wentworth. 24 hours down, only another 48 to go. Come on, let's give them a great big hand. Get out. You two should keep your strength up. I reckon you deserve champagne myself.
Thanks, Doc. Cheese and bloody gherkin again. Jeez. You all right?
Yeah, I'm just getting my breath back. How about you?
Buggered, my arms feel like they're going to drop off. Oh, g'day, Mr. C. Save the next dance for you.
Oh, thanks, Alice, but I've just come to say goodbye.
Oh.
Well, I'll be leaving Wentworth in half an hour.
I was hoping you'd stick around and pick me up off the floor. Still, we'll be sorry to see you go, won't we, girls?
Yeah.
You'll be back, though.
Well, that's up to the powers that be.
Leaving this vale of tears. You're lucky.
Take care of yourself, Mr. C. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you, Mr. Crookshank.
Always the way, isn't it? We get a good screw and the department keeps him away from us.
I bet you say that to all the fellas.
No, we miss you, honest.
Oh, thanks, Bobby.
You could have been real nasty with me like them other mums.
Oh, come on. Forgive and forget, eh? We're friends now. If there's anything you'd like me to do for you on the
Well,
outside...
seeing as we're mates, do you mind going to see Cass for me sometime?
Well, that could be a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I know. I just hate thinking of her in that place with all them loonies. You know. You just tell me how she's getting along, how they're treating her. No one else is going to tell me, are they?
No, suppose not. All right, Bobby, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, I knew you'd be a sport.
OK, ladies. Break that record for me, won't you?
We will.
I'll be thinking of you. Cheerio.
Bye. Good luck.
Bye.
He's a nice bloke, isn't he?
Not bad for a punk.
Just behave yourself, silly looking thing. Don't go scratching fleas all over Auntie Joan's carpet. You look after him, won't you, Auntie Joan? For me? I know he eats a lot, but I'll get some dough to you as soon as I can.
Well, I've got a much better idea. It's up to you, of course, but... Well, I kind of reckon that Nicky is a real man's dog. Now, I'm going to be at work all day, so, what do you reckon, Major?
Well, you could be right. But,
I think that Nicky would be much better off with you at Forbes. Now, when Shane gets settled in a new home, maybe his new mum and dad won't mind him having a dog. Well, I think it's a much better idea, don't you?
It's A's idea. It's no trouble.